Oh, hi, and welcome to another edition of Matt's Vlogs here on YouTube. I'm MattHawes of the Happy Show. It is July 17th, 2008. This is a multi-purpose vlog. I usually have to do that with these vlogs because I don't have much time, so I update you on several things in one vlog instead of several vlogs. And many of you probably appreciate that because I don't go ahead and muck up the whole subscription list for you. Tonight is the Batman premiere at 12:05 a.m. How do you look at this? Is that Thursday night, Friday morning, or whatever? But there's a premiere coming, and a lot of people are excited about the Batman Dark Knight. And of course, I'm one of them, and I've got my tickets already to go see the film, and I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it will be great. And so, okay, then on to other comic book related news. I made a video that was up just before this one. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. It's a video for a song called A Little Prayer, Wolverine's theme from X-Men. Let me explain about this song, and hopefully I won't get any trouble for putting it up because it's from the people from Modern Humorist, and they're not like, I hope, a great big greedy corporation that I know of. I mean, they aren't a big corporation, but hopefully they're not greedy like the big corporations. They put up a site, or put up a song on their site years ago. I think it was when the first X-Men movie, no later than the second X-Men movie for a fact. But they put up this song, and it was done in the style of Jewel. And it was kind of a spoof song. If you listen to the lyrics, it sounds like a real meaningful song. But if you listen to the lyrics, it's a little bit silly, of course, and fun. And I enjoyed the song, and I just thought, I hope there won't be a problem with this. And Marvel Comics, unlike other companies like Archie, Marvel is pretty cool about letting fans put up, videos with the characters and such, and so is DC. They, rightfully so, take a lesson Viacom and everybody else, and maybe I hope I ain't speaking too soon here, but as a rule, Marvel and DC don't stamp down on people making fan videos. They seem to be alright with that because they understand, and get this, that it's a form of promotion. It's free advertisement. And besides, Marvel and DC owes me some damn something because I've been ordering their product all these years to sell, being a comic shop and everything. But this, I still feel the video, even my video qualifies, in a sense, as a parody because the song itself is a parody, even though it's a song created by somebody else for their website. And that song itself was distributed amongst comic book websites more or less free. Well, not more or less. It was free. I mean, there was no money made off this thing. This thing wasn't put on an album or anything. This was made to be distributed. So I don't think I should have any problem with Modern Humorists for using their music, and I gave full credits. In fact, I try to always do this. If I use anything, like on my videos, what have you, I try to give full credit to whoever. And in this case, there's a lot of websites out there because, like I said, this song was distributed to a lot of different websites out there. Comic book websites. Us fans, we seek this stuff out, and a lot of people just put Modern Humorist if they put anything. And I thought, no, I want to get the writer and the people who, the woman who sang it and all. So in my video, you see the credits. It's on the description box and also at the beginning of that video, giving these people their due as far as credits go. So if you haven't seen it, go ahead and check that out. And guess what? I got an update on Stan Lee, the True Believer documentary. If you don't know, I'm telling you now that I have been working with the people on the Stan Lee documentary, The True Believer. I have a video. Here we go again. Okay. Remember what I was saying just a minute ago about promoting videos and people, how Marvel and DC have been more or less pretty liberal in understanding that this is helping them, not hurting them when people put up videos. I put up a video similar to this other thing where I made the video. But the audio was from something else. There was a fan club album in the 1960s called The Voices of Marvel. If you haven't seen it, a lot of you, if you followed me long enough, you may already know about this. But if you haven't seen it, I'm going to put links here for a few things. That's one of those things. I'm going to put Go and check that out. The Voices of Marvel was a fan club album put out by Stan Lee and the Marvel Bullpen in the 1960s for the Merry Marvel Marching Society. It was an audio recording with a little skit, more or less, with the different people in the bullpen at the time. You even hear Jack Kirby. The only person you pretty much don't hear is Steve Ditko, and he's always been pretty reclusive. So check that out. But here's the reason I'm bringing this up. Because of that, because I made that, and I put that video up, Stan Lee saw that video. Again, if you watch my videos, you know about this. But he saw my video, and he liked it, which was great. That was flattering. I never dreamed Stan Lee would see that video. And then he sent me an autographed picture and everything. It was really great. And then, as a result of that, I guess Stan Lee mentioned it to the producers of this documentary about him or something. And they asked me if they could use that video. And then I start talking with the producer and this nice lady named Nikki. And we started talking about other things with the movie. And she said she wanted to use me as a consultant, basically, and provide scans and all sorts of things for the film. And I was like, yeah, volunteer basis. I'm not getting rich off this. And then they set up a MySpace page, and I'm the one in control of the MySpace page. There's going to be a link there. If you haven't already been aware of this and you haven't seen it, go and check out on the description. When I point like this, I'm pointing to the description box, people. Check out that description box where it says more info in the parentheses. Click on that if you want to see the whole drop-down list so you can see all these different web addresses I'm going to throw at you. And you can go to the MySpace page and request it to be your friend. Meanwhile, just for the heck of it, I'm throwing my MySpace page up there too in case you don't already know about it. And you can be my pal on MySpace too on there. That promotes the shopping and all that stuff. And the Happy Show. But the True Believer MySpace page, of course, promotes documentary, and I've been running that for them, and we've gotten over 700 people now. We want to get more, so come on, join up. And San Diego, there will be some special, I don't know if they're going to screen the whole thing, but there's going to be some stuff going on. San Diego Comicon. That's this week. My calendar. There is July 24th to July 27th is the San Diego Comic Book Convention at the San Diego It's the Comicon at the center. It's www.comic-con.org if you want to check that out. G4, the channel, the cable channel, the last couple of years, I think they broadcast live from there, or if not live, they show footage of the Comic-Con on their G4 channel. And I think they're doing that again this year. It's a big place. And the people from documentary, from the True Believer documentary, are going to be there with Stan Lee, and there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff going. I wish I could go. I tried to convince them to pay my way. No go. So hopefully I'll go next year, but then the documentary will already be out, I assume. I don't know if it's going to be a theatrical release. It may just be DVD. I'll have to ask Nikki today, because she's supposed to talk with me. I'm running out of time here, but I just want to give you all this information, so yay!